I think we're going the right way. It's getting pretty deep, so let's keep going.
Looks like this thing low-key shreds, dude.
That's a cop.
What a squad, bro. Might regret this one a little bit. Let's go!
I like to call this how to get poison ivy.
Ow! If I get stranded, then I'm on my own.
Oh no. We're walking. I'm just realizing how far I really am. Me, man. So this is the cheapest electric e-moto on Amazon. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that kind of scares me. But in this video, we're gonna find out, is it actually a good bike or is it cheap for a reason? This is the Tuttio Soleil. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Maybe our first sign of a slightly cheap part. I broke the kickstand already. Was that user error? Nah. That's a cop. I like to call this how to get poison ivy. Ow! Look at that. Is that a mating call? That's why I like to ride. I feel like a free gazelle. Running in the wood, in the tree, in the grass, whatever the f this is called. All right, that's just f***ed up. Let's have a look at those fire gloves. Available only at gbear.store.
Well, guys, today is Friday. That means it is Q Friday. Just kidding. Today is the today's the Friday night ride. Look at this, we got a squad up here. And we made it. Yo, Tuttio gang. What's up, dog?
Is that the cheapest Amazon bike?
This is the cheapest Amazon bike.
That is sweet. Shot, you're on the studio for the ride, bro.
Yes, sir.
There's gonna be a lot of people.
Yeah, it looks like it. Holy crap. The Tuttio. Good, how are you? Good to see you as well. Hell yeah, right? What's up, y'all? Yes, sir.
Are these dropped yet?
These? Yeah, they dropped yesterday.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, I should have brought some.
Yeah, you should.
I'm gonna have them displayed at the shop, so.
Should have, dude. I'll take it.
Is that a frame slider over there?
Whoa,
The rubber? Or is that still for packing?
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Can you figure out if we're being stupid or if this just won't fit? Just flip the battery around? I guess I could try that.
That's the money, dude.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be, dude.
Guys, I knew that. You guys think I was born yesterday?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Perfect fender wiggle on it. Worth every penny.
It's not the only thing that wiggles like that. All right, boys, let's get it. All right, and we're off. God damn, it like has a punch to it right off the bat. It's like this thing low-key shreds, dude. What a squad, bro. Let's go. Oh God, almost got a clothesline. All right, I might regret this one a little bit. Hell yeah. The start of a future biker. Let's go. Let's go. So I've been seeing all the hype around the internet about this bike. I had to see what the hype was all about. I can actually see where the hype is coming from.
It's the bike wheel.
Dude, it's actually surprising me.
Straight right now.
Yeah, it's actually really comfy, dude. So this is what it actually looks like from the outside perspective.
I like this.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty cool. It really is, man.
Why can't it wheel?
Skill issue.
A good bike for the price.
Yeah, it really is. See, skill issue.
Then you wheel it.
All right.
Hey, you think the battery will last?
We're about to find out. If I get stranded, then I'm on my own.
Oh no. I'm just realizing how far I really am. Me, man.
Doing next Friday.
I don't know.
Cool. Birthday party. My fault.
Oh, sick. Look, guys, I got invited to a birthday party. I mean, I'm like that. So this thing's got a top speed of what, 37 miles per hour for something this small? That's actually really good.
What brand is that?
This is it's actually an Amazon bike. Yeah, so it's like the cheapest of them all, but I'm surprised how well it's actually doing. Yeah, exactly.
G-Babe! Everything just thinks she knows you now because the boys always have your videos.
Oh yeah.
She's like, yeah, this is our friend.
Yeah.
And don't you feel the cool air?
Who's there?
Joe.
Joe Mama. Got him. Can't outsmart the outsmarter. Okay. Let's go, Damien. Let's go. Okay, maybe you're getting a little better. But it's still pretty good though.
Put down your video. That was
Oh, that one's going. That's gonna be at my intro.
I had like a sport area I do it. It was terrible. And I dropped it back.
Let's go, Damien.
Put that in your video.
No, that one can't be put in. Okay. What a vibe. Hallelujah. That was beautiful. Look who it is. Would you quit it? We're coming with you. All right, let's go, y'all. Oh, jeez. I love riding these like little mini bikes.
How much battery you have left?
I still have a 75%.
Oh, that's actually very nice.
Yeah, I know, right?
Beckham didn't like it.
Bam. Is that a fun ride? That was fun, huh?
We ripped it.
Oh, Beckham's earned the wheelie.
What happened here?
When am I going to have tattoos?
Is that what she just said?
I'm going to have tattoos. Hey, back to baby one day, girly.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
You can never change it.
Unless it says G-Bear, don't do it.
How'd it go?
It was awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was great.
It's a nice little small bike that cruises around pretty good.
And now it's time to talk about the Tuttio Soleil sorbet. Ole. All right, so after taking this bike out yesterday, I found out that it is extremely fun. Straight to the point, it's definitely worth the money, but there are some major downsides that you are gonna wanna hear before you decide. You're crazy if you ride this in anything other than sport because eco is just, I mean, you might as well just walk. This is tour, you might as well just jog. But you put this thing into sport and it kind of catches you off guard. It's got some torque. Like, don't get me wrong, is this thing like super fast? Well, no, it's not, but it's also 1,300 bucks. So not only is this bike fun, the suspension on it is actually insane considering the price. You can have fun, you have good suspension. When I say good, keep in mind, it's still cheap. It has pretty good range. Might not beat some of the other options, but you're not gonna beat the price. It has relatively good power, and the other thing that surprised me the most, these brakes. There's no way I still have the packaging on this thing, right? Y'all didn't see that. How did no one notice that? How did I not notice that? It really checks all the fun boxes. Now there's a few other good things. You got a pretty beefy rotor in the back, an easy to take off seat. You just twist the back and the seat will come off. It's easy to take out the battery if you want to bring that inside. Tires are relatively good. Overall, it's actually a pretty good bike, but let's get into some of the cons. The very first thing I noticed about this bike was this. Like, what is that? It comes with its own diving board, but then you even have the back one. same thing. But if they went cheap on anything, like super cheap on anything, I would be glad that it's that. If you have a few bad spills, these handlebars aren't gonna make it. Those are gonna bend pretty bad. And then the most important part of the whole bike, you have the frame. You send this thing off of, you know, any relatively decent sized jumps, well, I can't promise you the frame's gonna make it. Of course you can push this thing, take it through a couple of trails, but if you're trying to jump this thing, it ain't gonna make it very long. When they go off jumps, these bend like crazy. So if you're gonna slam pretty hard, well, expect to have to get some new pegs or weld some pegs back on. But even things like the controller and the battery, how long are those things gonna last? I wish that's something I had an answer for you guys in this video, but only time will tell. If we got 15 miles yesterday, we're at 9 miles right now. If you ride it pretty hard, you're gonna get about 25 miles. It takes 8 hours to charge this thing from a dead battery, and that's a long time. So maybe you get 2 hours, maybe 3 hours of riding on it, and then you gotta plug it in, basically call it a day. But for this thing to be cheap, they have to go cheap in some areas. And in my opinion, the areas that they chose, like, not too bad. I'm going the opposite way of where I live. There's a chance I don't make it home. I'm gonna have to throw this thing in eco. We got a slow ride home, y'all. So the real question is it worth buying this bike on Amazon? I gotta say yes. I really did not have a lot of high hopes for this bike, but after riding it, this thing is fun, dude. My battery is blinking. I don't know if I'm gonna make it back, y'all. Oh no. All right, we're walking. I'm just realizing how far I really am. F me, man. We are 4,537 miles into our journey. We've come across killer animals, treacherous herds, and so far we have no sign of life. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it. Please, out of sympathy, comment below how attractive I am. If I don't make it out today, then be sure to cancel my Amazon subscription. We've made it to the very first mile marker I've seen. We only have 2,250 some odd million melees to go. It looks like there's a survivor. I wonder if they have water. Sir, do you have water? Sir, sir. We've made it to the swamp infested waters. There are many alligator in here, and we have to cross that path. But I may not make it to the other side. Okay, day 4. I don't even remember what day it is, but there are signs of life. They seem friendly. I say we just get to the end of this tunnel, and we should be there. What was that noise? Alright, let's keep going. I think we're going the right way. It's getting pretty deep though. On day 8, no signs of life. Not sure what that sound is out there. Probably a very terrifying animal that I've never seen before. Wish me luck. I know you were worried about me. I made it home. I promise. It's not about how high the mountain is. Sweat in my eye. It's when you fall off the mountain. Can you get back up and fall off of it again? But only I can say I did it with the Tuttio. The cheapest electric bike on Amazon. G-Bear 2025. That was good. On a real note, that sucked. All 5 billion miles of it. Alright, I'm done. electrical tape, electrical tape, electrical tape, electrical tape, electrical tape, electrical tape, electrical tape. Okay, that's crazy. Bro emoted on me.